joint. I'm with Freeze, shorty, little rest in peace.
Big Freeze, live from the feds.
Hey, stop snitching. You know what I'm saying? I got this little campaign, man, called Snitches Lives Don't Matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Snitches Lives Don't Matter. Coming near you, man. You'll see what it is, man. Real talk, man. Tell me quit snitching, man.
Yeah.
That's what you tell them. Tell them that now.
Atlanta's doing the pandemic for a year, man. Shout out to my getting Freeze, you know what I'm saying? We had that bitch in the chokehold. You know what I'm talking about? Big Sandy.
To accept this call, dial 1 now. Reject this call.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, again, shit, why don't you give them the introduction right quick?
What's up, y'all? It's my little brother, OC3. And I'm in here rocking, man, with Video Wayne, man. What's happening with you, Wayne?
Man, everything good, man. Real good to hear from you finally, bro. But shit, man, the world want to know what's going on with you, man. What's been happening with you, direct from yourself,
You know what I'm saying? It's a situation where I was in the right place at the wrong time. I caught a DUI, leaving a friend's house, and trying to help him out the situation. And not knowing what he got going on, I ended up getting caught up in his mess. But at the same time, like, I'm only been charged with DUI and open container. You know what I'm saying? When I'm being held without bond on that. You hear me?
Okay, so I know you can't get in depth with it, but you're basically saying that there's a heavier situation besides the DUI that you really can't get into.
Like, I caught a DUI and they put it in the RICO. You know what I'm saying? Put a DUI in the RICO was something I never heard of. I guess want me to say something or probably holding me to speak against that person and all that, but like you say, I ain't paperwork, I ain't never talked against nobody. I never spoke, you know what I'm saying? There's no snitching, no shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I would just ride it out, keep my mouth shut, and that thing shake out the way they gonna shake out, you feel me? And that's basically what the situation is right now with me, you feel me? I'm just waiting on one person to be able to take their lead, go on and plead guilty, whatever they got to plead guilty to.
Man, cause I didn't know what happened for a long time, bro. It was some months before I got the word. But a lot of people were saying that Freeze gone, like you ain't gonna never see him again, like he gone. So I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Like I said, that's why I sent the paperwork out. So I want to do that paperwork, do all the talking. You feel me? It ain't gonna never be you ain't never see me again. It's gonna be real soon. You hear me? Like I say, I got my 2 lawyers working on it. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 lawyers working on my situation. So I'm just waiting. Like I said, I'm just waiting on things to shake out. It was a situation where I had money on me, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a small town. You know what I'm saying? And looking like a rapper in a small town. It's one of those situations where there's certain stuff that they try to associate you with with your past. And, you know what I'm saying? Running my thing, saying I'm on probation and all that. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage of my situation for me being on probation and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm just waiting on the situation to shake out, man. I'll just keep my mouth shut, keep my head up.
Another thing that was major online is a lot of people were saying that Freeze got caught up because of your back and forth with certain industry players. I won't say no names because they definitely major names, but can you confirm that?
That could play a part in it, but as far as I see right now, just from what I'm reading and stuff like that. They kind of can play a part in it. It's just a situation they shook out the paperwork right now. Therefore, when I'm reading and stuff like that, I still got a little bit more of my discovery for it coming out digitally. You know what I'm saying? I don't be like putting no false accusations on people and shit like that. But I definitely don't put that past. You hear me?
Most viewed Freeze as a threat. You know what I'm saying? Because he had just did 21 years and because of the affiliations that he had that had nothing to do with what he locked up for, but they just looked at him as a threat and the way he was moving. They couldn't believe that he had all that motion. So, most knew he had just came home. They knew he was BG cellmate. They knew he had just came home. So most figured that they tallied it up just like that. You hear me?
Hell yeah. See, bro, Dogface spoke about a incident with you and him in the club with QC.
QCP had a problem with Freeze because when we got into it at Whiskey Mistress,
him and Freeze had words.
Me and P had words at Whiskey Mistress earlier this year, at the beginning of this year. So when the QCP had to try to confront me, when he confronted me, Freeze spun around like, what's up?
So how did that night end? Did the night end on some? I know you guys probably ain't shake hands, but was it a mutual understanding or it kind of left on some raw shit?
Like I said, it was a few words passed. And we left on the sour note. And we left it like that. I stood on what I stood on. Dogface said what he confronted he had a man with him. And like I said, the words were passed. Like we'll get each other on a later date. But I said the police, he confronted us in front there by the Atlanta PD. You know?
Right. I don't know if you're keeping up with all the news that's going on with Big Meech right now.
Oh man. Yeah, I heard the stuff about Meech. Yeah, man. I'm glad the paperwork came out. Cause like, you know, when you in the pen and stuff like that, we'll hear about all this stuff that y'all hearing about now in the world. We hear about this 10 years ago or 5 years ago. We'll hear about all this stuff, but at the pen, it was just certain. It was a code that if you didn't have the paperwork on the dude, that you don't really confront him or speak on it like that. So it was a lot of whispering going on about, you know what I'm saying, him with this chick and doing third parties, and you feel what I'm saying? Because this dude had a nice little wave going on. Meech had a nice wave going on in the prison. You feel me? And I'm going to tell you one of the things that kind of like was throwing people off, because he was starting when he was in Odessa. That's a medium in Georgia. He was in Odessa, Georgia, during this time, and he was introducing people, like recruiting people into BMF while he was in the joint. So dudes get branded BMF when they beg, BMF on their hand, get tatted, you know what I'm saying, and all this type of stuff. And some of these dudes, they still was rats. You hear me? So now, so people in there are already gonna question the dudes who you recruit. Well, that's crazy, but matter of fact, I was in Big Sandy with BMF Baby from St. Louis. I was on the compound with these, you feel me? So you'll be on the compound with dudes that's from the area, from St. Louis, and you'll hear certain stuff, and you know what I'm saying, and it be whistles, but dude, ain't nobody producing the paperwork on it. So being ain't nobody producing the paperwork on it, being when you're in the pen, and people ain't producing the paperwork on it, you try not to repeat what you hear people saying in the pen, you feel me? But the situation about him doing what he was doing in the third party, it don't show up like that. See, when you're doing a Rule 35, that's on the back end of your sentence. So a dude to come in with his paperwork straight off the muscle. So off the muscle, his paperwork be straight. So he's doing a third party, and once you see a downward departure, and you get the downward departure is coming from the U.S. attorney. That's how we read the paperwork through the docket sheet. So once you get the person that has to get their docket sheet updated, so dudes that have an old docket and an old PSI floating through the prison, making it, but they don't have an updated docket sheet. And once you got an updated docket sheet, that's when you'll find out that the person that the third party and got a downward departure from the U.S. attorney, because this is a person who was idolized by the streets. So just like the streets give you your stripes, the streets got the right to take it. Now I just like to see the faces of the people who was initiated or recruited EMF by him, and all the people that looked up to him. I just like to see their face now. You feel what I'm saying? Even the TV show glorifying them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to glorify that. Tell the whole story. Tell the ending. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he went through the prison still being idolized because it's his speech. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't just like we're not talking about anybody. He is somebody. You feel me? Right. So a lot of dudes gonna be more starstruck versus being in that paperwork. When you get to the pen, it don't matter who you is. Even Supreme. You know, I've been on your yards with Supreme. You know what I'm saying? I've been on yards with all these kind of guys in the pen that don't hold no weight. You know what I'm saying? But we want to see your paperwork. Period.
Where they got you at right now? You in Atlanta? Can you say?
I'm down in Augusta, Georgia right now.
I'm in the H fucking with Freeze, shorty, low rest in peace. Atlanta's during the pandemic for a year, man. Shout out to my getting Freeze, you know what I'm saying? We had that bitch in the chokehold.
Any plans on linking with BG when you come home?
That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I get pictures off my ear from him. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it be through third parties, sometimes it be through songs that he shot me out in. You feel what I'm saying? That's my brother for life. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, you gonna see me with him. You know what I'm saying? You'll just hear from me. You'll see me with him. We still got plans. We still got stuff, ideas that we both don't collaborate on and came up with. I still send me pictures. Like I got to say, like I kind of like the situation that him and Turk had going on. This whole, he was beefing at first. Family feud a lot. You feel me? So a lot of stuff that I don't have conversations with Turk. You know what I'm saying? But I try not to get into the relationship because it's a personal relationship. So it's a lot of stuff that's said behind the scenes that I really don't get it. I really speak about on the internet. But like I said, to see them just come together to just get the money and see them on stage and put their differences aside in order to get the money, that's wrong man right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of them for that. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm actually proud of both of them for going out there to take care of these businesses as men and putting stuff, because like you said, you know, when people got personal relationships, stuff's gonna happen. There's gonna be a lot of somebody gonna do something they ain't got no business doing, but like I said, it's all of how you handle the situation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff we handle, like I said, I talk about a lot of stuff behind the scenes when it comes to their relationships. Like his relationship with Bird, or the relationship with Turk, that's the relationship with Wayne and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff that go on, but I just don't be putting everything out on the internet. All the time I jump out there, as you can see, is if somebody try to salt my man's name down. You know what I'm saying? Because the man got a brand, and I don't care who you is, Turk, Bird, whoever, that's my man, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to help him protect his brand, especially when I know something is false against him. That's the only time that you have seen me spoken out as far as what's going on with them. I don't really get into other stuff, the history, because I can't really speak on the history. I can only give my opinion because I don't have both parties right there. But when it comes to trying to sit on my man's brand and stuff like that, that's my brother. I'm not gonna let you sit on his brand when I was right there and I watched him walk through what he walked through. And watch him, you know what I'm saying? He told the torch and I watched him. And I was in the room for a lot of stuff that, you know, that happened. And, you know, I'm talking to the man. You know what I'm saying? So I might voice my opinion. Even when he got out, I voiced my opinion to him. And he'll call and we have our conversations like I had my conversation with her. You know what I'm saying? So I just never expressed it like that. But when you come to the brand and the rent and all that, and I know what this man stood on and what he did, no, I'm not going to let you do that. And I don't care who you is when it comes to that.
You had just, like you said, you had just did 20 years. You said 20 years, right? You come home and then you get caught up in that situation, right? So when you getting, when they pull you over, you getting handcuffed. What's going through your mind? They read your rights. What's going through your mind, bro?
Man, my heart dropped. I couldn't believe that I was actually going to Turk in. Because it's something I wasn't expecting to speak in the situation where I didn't do that. So it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So my heart racing. I'm like, what's going on? I'm confused about the situation. You know, all kind of stuff going on. I feel like I let people down. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know I didn't do that, I still feel like there's a lot of people that I let down. And then I have, you know, I got subscribers and stuff on YouTube, people that was looking for me every day to get the wisdom of this 20-year experience that I did in my beard. So I felt down, and I was down about that. But when that first happened, they put them cuffs on me. Man, my blood pressure probably was through the roof. I probably down there fell out. They probably...
Damn.
Big shout out to the Real Report, man. Big shout out to the Real Report. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I'm always gonna rock with Video Wayne, man. It's your mama little brother, it's your cool uncle, OG Freeze. And I see my man soon. And like I said, I want to shout out to all my people that support me behind the scenes, directly. You know what I'm saying? I just want to shout y'all out due to my situation. Like I said, I'm real always conscious about what I say on this phone. So if I ain't say your name, it's just for a reason. Yeah, don't penalize me for what I know what I'm doing. Like I said, I appreciate y'all.